Hi, my name's Leland Jung. I'm a student Diego Rivera docent at City College of San Francisco, and we're going to be talking about Rivera's Pan-American Unity mural in this video and how it relates with another print that Diego Rivera did called Communicating Vessels. Communicating Vessels is a surrealism print Diego Rivera did in 1938. It's based on an essay that Andre Breton wrote called Communicating Vessels. In 1938, Andre Breton visited Mexico and met with Diego Rivera and Leon Trotsky. Andre Breton was in Mexico to give a series of surrealism lectures, and Diego Rivera created this print to promote his lectures. Let's look at the print's composition. We have a complex image in the middle, an exposed brain, and a grotesque face. We also have two vertical images on the sides, two glasses, one with an eye closed and the other with an eye opened. We also have a blood vessel connecting the two glasses. Look at the black dots. They're like blood cells moving through the blood vessel and going from one glass to the other and communicating. Now let's look at the Rivera mural. Do you see similarities with the print? In the center, we have a complex structure 2. We also have two vertical images on the sides too. On the left side, we have the stele or stone pillar, and on the right side, we have a giant wooden screw. There are also implied lines in the center to form a triangle. Let's look inside the triangle. Do you see this plank? Outside the triangle, we have rooftops. People can move from one side to the other. In the print, we had a blood vessel, and blood cells could move from one glass to the other through the blood vessel. Can you also see the implied lines here on the left side and on the right side? Notice the left and the right implied lines point to an adult couple and two children. The adults could be representing the present and the children the future. Rivera did an earlier print called Open Air School in 1932 that also had adults and children. The school children could be the future and the adults could represent the present. The teacher here could represent education as a path or connection to lead to a brighter future, and the guard here with the rifle could represent forces trying to keep things the same. What do you think could be the teacher and the guard in the Diego Rivera mural? Let's keep searching. But here's a hint. In David Alfaro Seguera's Unity print, this print shows soldiers joining forces with farmers and factory workers. This is an important theme in Mexican prints. Try to remember that. But we have our first clue. The compositions are similar. The mural and the print both have a complex center image and two vertical images on the sides, and triangles in the center and the sides. As mentioned, this print's title, Communicating Vessels, is the same name of Andre Breton essay published in 1932. It was based on a science experiment where two vessels with different amounts of fluids will become equal and in equilibrium and in balance if connected. Surrealism attempted to be that connection. In Breton's essay, he said that the Surrealism movement hoped to connect different worlds. Worlds that were separated for far too long. Worlds such as the world of waking and sleeping. In the print, one eye closed represents the world of sleeping, the unconscious mind or dream state. One eye open represents the different worlds of waking or consciousness. In the center of the print, we have the separated worlds of exterior reality and interior reality. The brain represents interior reality, and the eyes, hands, and face, all exterior body parts, represent exterior reality. The brain could also represent the world of reason, and the face, the world of madness. Surrealism also attempted to connect the world of life for life and life for revolution. So what's the print about? It's about connecting different worlds, opposites, to create a balance and a social revolution for a better world. And in this series of videos, we're going to attempt to show that Diego Rivera's Pan-American Unity mural had the same goals. This is Leland Chung, a student Diego Rivera docent at City College of San Francisco. Our next video, we're going to be talking about a manifesto that Diego Rivera and Andre Breton, a co-founder of the Surrealism Movement, co-signed. A manifesto for an independent revolutionary art.